Hey guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. And yes, this time we're returning to what apparently is more popular on my channel, which is SCP related stuff. Almost wanted to say the other word there with S, but you know what? SCP shit, you know? Because to be completely honest, I don't really give a damn about the whole not swearing stuff. I mean, I'm still a smaller channel, so who gives a shit, am I right? Anyway, today we'll be reacting to SCP-213 Antimatter Parasite. Yeah, I mean, recording this video sure beats right now editing a more than 1 hour video. And anyway, let's just press play here before I continue talking for more than a minute, or for longer than the video. As I said yesterday, that was last time I used that avatar because I wasn't feeling well, and it really shows in my face.
My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-213. Object
Half-naked man. Get it? Because he's not wearing a shirt.
SCP-213
in that
is
artwork.
contained in a high-security humanoid containment cell within Site-77. The chamber is to be surrounded by a 10-meter wide zone filled with gaseous materials corrosive to human skin.
Oh shit.
SCP-213 should be informed as to the nature of its containment to prevent manifestation of its effect, which would result in additional containment breaches.
So the first couple of times they didn't say anything.
Armed with high-pressure hoses, oleoresin capsicum, and polymer web grenades should be stationed outside the containment unit at all times. Description: SCP-213 is an adolescent humanoid male, 1.5 meters tall, weighing 95 kilograms.
Yeah, my mind went somewhere else.
SCP-213 is able
Adolescent,
to
get it?
sever the bonds
He
between
needs some
atoms in any solid
stimulation
or
at some
semi-solid
point.
matter
Wink,
with
wink.
physical contact. An intense flash of light is produced when doing so. SCP-213 can use any part of its body to manifest this effect and has used it to disintegrate projectiles as they impact its body. Manifestation of this effect has proven to be extremely painful, with extended use causing enough pain to render SCP-213 unconscious. SCP-213 was recovered from Palo Alto, California, when reports of a teenage boy being arrested for homicide after vaporizing his girlfriend during coitus reached agents embedded in the local police department.
He destroyed his girl.
Investigation revealed that
That's one destructive dick, wouldn't you agree?
However, during initial containment, SCP-213 vaporized the agents attempting to apprehend it.
Neat.
During the ensuing firefight with Mobile Task Force, SCP-213 was able to disable 2 agents before being contained. SCP-213's containment procedures were finalized on...
I mean, imagine that conversation. So, what are you in for? I vaporized my girlfriend with my dick. Nice. Not in that way, dude. I mean, seriously.
Classified as Euclid. Addendum 213-07. SCP-213 has made its 7th escape attempt. After asking for another interview with Dr. SCP-213 waited for security personnel to allow her to enter the containment chamber. As the majority of the containment procedures were disengaged, SCP-213 was able to apply its effect to the remaining security measures and breach containment. SCP-213 killed Dr. as well as 2 agents during the initial stage of its breach. SCP-213 had seen only a small portion of the facility and was easily apprehended after it encountered heavy resistance from security. Breaking through its cell weakened it enough to prevent further damage to other containment units. SCP-213 was apprehended in the site break room, attempting to break through the floor. However, extensive use of its effect left it unable to do so. Addendum 213-08. SCP-213 unintentionally breached containment on 2000. Due to the nature of this breach, no consequence has been issued. Video feed taken at 3:15 a.m. from SCP-213's cell
Let me
shows
guess.
bed and a section of the floor being affected, which caused SCP-213 to fall into a basement level. Containment procedures have been slated for revision.
You know, having some fun time.
It is clear that SCP-213's control of this effect is not as perfect as it previously believed, and it has become more cooperative with us in trying to establish a method to control and utilize it. Vague conjecture on the part of the review staff as to possibilities of what would occur should the effect trigger accidentally, including SCP-213's self-vaporizing, are noted as being particularly useful in this regard. Addendum 213-09. Verse 7th. During a routine physical examination of SCP-213, lesions were discovered on its back, appearing as smooth nodules. Presently, there are 4 nodules, placed at intervals on the subject's back in a perfect square. Distance between all 4 points is exactly 15 centimeters. Medical personnel have been assigned to SCP-213's containment in order to observe and rapidly respond to changes in this condition. Follow-up examinations have been scheduled.
But then,
9th. A follow-up examination has led to the discovery of 2 more nodules located in the center of its palms. SCP-213 reports mild irritation, but no pain or discomfort. They resist pressure when applied with blunt or sharp instruments. During an attempt to excise a sample using a scalpel, the scalpel failed to cut and vaporized after a few seconds of applied pressure. SCP-213 denies responsibility for this occurrence. SCP-213 has become notably more apathetic and has expressed feelings of extreme pain from its back and stomach.
he's slowly dying.
14th. SCP-213 was moved to intensive care after being observed having a seizure in its containment cell. Examination of SCP-213 shows an additional 10 nodules have appeared on its back. A perfect distance of 5 centimeters separates each one. SCP-213 continues to report no pain from the lesions. SCP-213 has been assigned additional medical observers who will remain outside its containment with the standard guard staff for the next week. 23rd. All nodules on SCP-213 have disappeared and been replaced with thin incisions slightly less than 1 millimeter in width. During inspection of these new changes, the medical examiner witnessed the incision on SCP-213's left palm open, and an eye was observed watching her. SCP-213 has been placed in the medical wing indefinitely, pending further changes to the subject's condition. Addendum 213-10. The source of SCP-213's effect appears to be a parasitic infestation of unknown origin inhabiting its body. This life form has not attempted to communicate, but does observe any persons in SCP-213's presence through the lesions present on SCP-213's body. SCP-213 has exhibited panic over this development and requested several times that the entity be removed from him. Any requests of this nature from SCP-213 are to be denied pending further research.
Cause the SCP Foundation are
The
assholes.
organism inhabiting SCP-213 fails to show up on any medical scan we have at our disposal. The new hypothesis is that this effect actually serves to provide sustenance and self-defense, with repeated tests to determine the nature of the anomaly has led to increased growth. SCP-213 has been placed in a chemically induced coma until further research can be conducted regarding the nature of this parasite. Containment procedures slated for major revision.
Still, the SCP Foundation are a lot of assholes.
I think that about does it
Or
for
have
today.
assholes in charge.
Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
Yikes. Anyway, that's where we'll be ending this here video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making, which in all likelihood is a lot of editing work for me. Yeah, I'm talking about that 1 hour, more than 1 hour video I have to edit down. So yeah, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.